So this morning I woke up, watched my video from Bob Proctor. Like I watch a lot of his videos, but I'm like going through a series of paradigm shifts. And so, yeah, I know I said I was gonna talk about this, and it's been a minute. To be honest, just to be completely honest, I hadn't been actually watching the videos as much as I normally do, like every day. So I couldn't really come and have conversation with y'all. Had a lot going on in my personal life, but that has been shifted due to paradigm shift. But anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so today I was watching a video and he was talking about, well, he talked about a lot of stuff, but he said one thing that kind of stuck out to me that I wanted to share with y'all. He was like, you know, the mindset of the victim versus the mindset of the creator. Now, I know a lot of people would not like to admit it, but a lot of people are victims. They're victims of life. They play the victim mindset in everything that they do. And when they play the victim mindset, they always say, oh, it's the government, or it's my baby daddy, or it's my man, or it's my ex-wife, or it's my wife, it's my baby mama, it's my boss, it's my best friend, it's my sister, it's my brother, it's my mama, it's my daddy. That's the reason why I'm like this. They use all of these excuses to kind of be the valid reason why they haven't succeeded and why they are really just like stuck in a shitty paradigm. And in order to truly shift your paradigm, in order to really become that person that you know you want to be, that you have already set your mind to be, is to actually, you have to stop being the victim and you have to look at life as being the creator. You are the creator of whatever you want in life. Like, you really have to stop blaming people. You can't blame nobody. It's all up to you, boo. You are the creator of the life that you want. And I looked at my life and like previous things that I have experienced, people that I have manifested into my life. I basically created it. I don't do the victim mindset. Every time I try, it doesn't work out in my favor, and I become accountable, and I realize that the reason that situation happened was because I allowed it to happen and I manifested in my life. And so I'm not one to just be the victim in life. That doesn't play out well. And also, when you're not the victim in life, you don't care about people's opinions. One thing I don't care about, I never have, but I really don't care about it now that I'm shifting my paradigm, is the opinions of others. And when I say the opinions of others, like anybody, everybody. I care nothing about your opinion. I care nothing about what you think of me or how you feel I should be living my life. I don't care. In order to get the life that you really want, is simple. You have to create it, and you have to be consistent, and you have to be diligent, and you have to be accountable. And a lot of people don't want to do that. It's easy to play the victim. It's easy to say, oh, because the president doing this, the prime minister doing this, the king doing this, the such and such doing this. That's easy. It's so much easier to say the reason that I'm not happy is because my baby daddy or my baby mama, or because my mama did this when I was growing up, or my daddy did this to me. That is so much easier, right? Because if you really want to shift your paradigm, honestly, you got to realize you're the creator. Don't y'all realize that we create the life that we want with the choices that we make? And in our minds, like, you got to really think about the self-talk that you have with yourself. Do you tell yourself that you can't do it because such and such? Do you tell yourself in your mind that you're defeated because of XYZ? Do you really do that? Because if you do that, then that means that what you think about is really what it's going to be. If you think that you can't achieve it, if you think that life is cheating you, if you think you're unhappy, if you think such and such owe you or such and such, you're going to have that life. But if you think otherwise, and you really think about you like, pay attention to your thoughts today. Pay attention to the thoughts and the self-talk that you have with yourself. Is it my bad, my grandson was calling me to show me his outfit for the day. But anyway, as I was saying before, if you have positive thoughts and you have positive self-talk, then it will show up in your life. If you have negative self-thoughts, if you're always thinking about a problem, always thinking about, stuff that stresses you out, then that's what your life is going to continue to give you. And you will never be able to shift your paradigm. You will never achieve the goals that you want to achieve. You will never manifest that life, that love, that money, that happiness, that freedom that you really, really desire, or that business, or that job, or that school. None of that. You will not achieve it if in your mind is bogged with negative things, bogged with trauma, bogged with issues, bogged with stress, bogged with other people problems. Stop letting people outside of you dictate how you feel on the inside of yourself and your thoughts. Like, and all in all, in order for you to shift your paradigm, there are things you got to do. But the first thing you got to do is let stuff go. Let it go. And then realize that you can play the victim all you want, but the victim never wins. The victim is always the victim. So you have to be the creator. You have to do things. You have to really just do stuff. You can't just say, oh, I want this, and then just think that that's just going to make it happen. No, you have to constantly, daily remind yourself that you are capable of achieving those things, and then do the actual necessary steps to achieve it. Because you can think all day, but you still have to do the tangible work. And a lot of that work is just mindset. A lot of that work is mental. A lot of that is emotional. A lot of that is psychological. A lot of that is spiritual. People don't realize that we are literally spiritual beings having a human experience. So why are you cheating yourself out of the best life because you want to remain mediocre, because you don't understand how to really harness your power? No, figure out how to harness your power. Figure out how to be the better you, and then actually just do it, and do it every single day of your life. In all actuality, we can overcome anything, and we can attract anything into your life. If you want love, focus on loving yourself. If you want money, focus on what is it that you are really brought here to do, that's going to bring you the income that you truly deserve and desire. Stop playing the victim. Stop blaming it on other people, and be accountable and blame it on yourself. Any problem that you have, you blame yourself for it. And then keep going. You don't got to be mad at nobody else. Matter of fact, you ain't even got to be mad at yourself, because you're a human having a human experience. You've never been this age before. This is today, which this is November 21st, 2025. We have never, ever, ever, neither one of us have lived and know this day. This is present. This is, you know what I'm saying? We haven't been this age. We haven't had this day before, so we don't know. So therefore we have to create what we want in this day at this age. Nobody's perfect, but guess what? You can become the best version of yourself, and that's perfect for you. Somebody else might not think you perfect, but who cares? Be the best version of you. Stop playing the victim flat out, and be the creator. Because that's what I'm doing for myself. So, and guess what? It's working for me. It's been working for me. And I didn't even realize that it was working for me until I realized, oh, that's what I was doing. But I'm going to continue, and I'm going to be even more grand and bring a bunch of stuff in my life. And y'all going to see. The proof is in the pudding, baby. Okay? I'm out. Peace.